Joe, he's dead. He's dead, dude. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
When we look at hunting,
we go back to where it started.
Why we love it.
Where the passion comes from.
What makes us who we are. It's not a hobby for us.
It's something we seriously cannot live without.
We just shot a stuck right there in the monkey, baby. Alright, good morning guys. It is day 1 here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. We woke up real early this morning and made the long hike up to the top of this hill. It's kind of brutal, a lot of elevation gain. But we're overlooking this beautiful country. We're overlooking these like slopes that are that a fire went through probably 15, 20 years ago. That these deer are coming out and feeding on. And in the hills here, it's super tough to get good vantage points and be able to glass long ways at a time. So this spot is primo. We set up the glass and now it's just breaking daylight. We're just slowly scanning all this stuff. We've already picked up a handful of does and one small buck. And it's the middle of November right now, so the rut is in full swing. I think it's just a matter of time before we pick up one that we're willing to shoot. So we're just gonna sit back, put our eyes to work, and see what we can come up with. I found one that looks good. Where? See like the big open, like where all the timber is in the middle of the prairie? Yeah. And on the back left side, how it kind of opens up and there's sparse trees? Yep. They're like on the base of that. Like, you'll see all the does pretty easily. Where's he at from the does? Down left. Like those big tall pine trees might be covering him.
Dude, he's wide. I seen that when he was feeding and his pines were coming out. I'm like, jeez. Not bad at all.
582. Dial up.
Do you think you could harvest?
Oh, brother.
Take him then.
No, not yet. We gotta bring Joe on some more hikes.
Brother, that just means I have to go on more.
We're on our way to go and rattle in the spot that I've been watching this buck all summer long. I've had a bunch of trail cam pictures of him. He's a mega giant hills deer. So we're just easing into this 2-track here where his core area is. It is the rut, so who knows where he could be, but I know this is where he was all summer. So we're just gonna go pick out a vantage point. I think I have a pretty good idea where I want to set up for tonight. And just glass. It's gonna be a little close quarters, but you know, he could pop out at any moment. So we're just gonna go up here, hang tight, and pray that Barry is what we named him. Pray that Barry shows himself tonight. So we'll see what happens. Seconds and that little guy came flying. see anything that's pretty decent. We're just hoping if they work through this bottom, we can maybe get a shot off on them. But hopes are high for today. Weather's looking all right, and it's November, so we can't complain. So we'll sit back and see what happens. Probably be a shooter now.
Morning glassing was a bust. The wind is just ferocious. These deer are going to be tucked in deep somewhere. So we just spent probably 45 minutes glassing. Didn't even see a deer, so now we're going to go hop in the pickup and just kind of start cruising around like we did the other morning. Just hopefully maybe see one out dogging a doe and make a game plan on him. I have a feeling this wind is really putting a damper on the deer movement, so it might be tough finding bucks, but we're going to go drive around and see if we can come up with something.
It is evening number 3 here. We're sitting on top of this hill overlooking this big meadow that I've been seeing deer in pretty frequently. We just got set up and there's actually a fawn already about 125 yards down in front of us. So fingers crossed that we can make something happen tonight. It's a sweet setup. Good buck. There's 2 of them. I think it's the nice 8-pointer. Oh yeah, they're coming. They're gonna come right down through this draw. I gotta get it. Oh, dude, what a bummer.
That's a good deer.
Yeah, nice 8-point. As you can see, I missed the buck. I was unaware, well, I was aware of this tree in front of me, but I thought I could get enough leverage on it to shoot down in the bottom. Well, come to find out, we were watching the footage after I shot and watched him run, obviously 300 yards, so it wasn't hit. I'm like, how'd I miss that deer at 120 yards? And we watched the video and I hit way off. I'm like, something's odd, so I walk over, and as you can see in the tree, my bullet skimmed the tree, and then obviously threw it off to where it wasn't on track to get him. But I mean, perfect encounter. Everything was beautiful about it. he came marching up, kind of puffed up next to a different buck. A buck that we know of, and he stopped down the bottom, probably 120 yards, and I let the Bergara eat, but the tree ate my bullet, so I guess we'll just sit back and hope for another one to pop out. Oh my gosh, dude. That was just too perfect. That's what I wanted right there. There he is. He's coming up out of that bottom. He's gonna be where that doe is. His doe is up in the little meadow there. Yeah, he's coming up. He's right in the thick part, coming up into the meadow. Down here too. Am I gonna range on him? Alright, he's coming. He's in that meadow. You see him? He's right above the thick trees.
Yeah, I got him.
You on him?
Yep.
Joe, he's dead. He's dead, dude. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Let's go, dude. Come on. Golly, that's unreal. Jeez, dude, he's been fighting. Yeah, that's not a bad deer at all. He's got good beans on him. Oh my word. Look at that shot. I can't believe he broke off. That's incredible. That's so cool.